Okay, so today I'd like to show you my version of Start Me Up by Rolling Stones. I'm tuned to G, G, D, G. It starts off in C, that C right there on the 5th fret. Then it goes to F, an inversion of F. The notes in F are C, A, and F, but it's just in a different order. So you're basically going C to an F chord. Now this fingering that I'm using here looks really challenging. But I'd like to point out that if you have your thumb wrapped around the neck, it's not going to work. It's just not going to happen. But if you have your thumb positioned at the neck back here, I'll lift up and sort of give you a look. There you go, like that, just sitting there. And you spread your hand wide without even putting it on the guitar. You should notice that you've got all sorts of room here. So if you do that and then put your first finger here, second finger here, and then little finger on 10. Now some of my friends can put their third finger here and their little finger up there. I can't do that. I use my second finger there. Like that. It just takes a while to get used to it. If you can't do that, you can come close to sounding like the song by leaving out that top note. As you see, it sounds okay, but you're kind of missing something. That's the most difficult part of the song, if you want to even call it difficult. How to make it sound like he does. He anticipates when he's going to hit this. So he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, but on the and of 4, before the 1, he hits the chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You see how it jumped ahead there? This is called anticipation, and he does it a lot. So whenever you're playing this song and you're thinking that the part just doesn't seem to be working, that's what's happening. And then after that, it goes into straight time, which is just C, F, F, C, not that loud, that one, and then C, F, F, C. And then we go down to B flat, and we just play your basic boogie lick and E flat. That's 2 3s, and then the 5. And it's like... And yes, there are variations of that, but it's not worth going through. If you listen to the record, which I'm sure you do, you'll notice it's not exactly the same every time. Those guys are kind of jamming with it, but that'll get you close. It's just... So the 5 here tends to land on a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as that happens, if you miss a couple strums or get an extra one in there, that's not really going to matter too much. And you'll notice if you listen really close or slow it down, they do both. They skip occasionally and they add in a beat or a strum occasionally. And it's not a big deal. It sounds great. It's not a problem, but it's not consistent enough to make it part of the structure of the song. So that's all the hard stuff. Now we really get easy, and we go to the C chord, and we do this kind of rhythm. So that's down, and then on the next down it's mute, and then up, so that would be 2 and 3 and then the 4 is usually a mute, and then on the end of 4 you slide up to F, which is the 10th fret. And that's how he gets that, basically on the 1. And same rhythm, down, and then down with the mute, and then press again, and up, up, so down, mute, up, down, up, mute, and then a quick. Yeah, and I wouldn't work too hard with the tabs. A lot of times it's better just to get the kind of idea or look for something that you're missing and then really play along with the record. And if you have it on YouTube, of course, you can use the settings button to slow down the record. And that'll get you there. Usually using your ear will get you there, really faster than trying to specifically count each tab. Not to mention, they don't do it exactly the same all the time. So anyway, after it's done that a few times, I just forgot how many, you go and you stay on the C chord. And you can do some fills here. One fill is kind of obvious, the song. And there's another fill that's really cool. Starts up here at 8, slides to 7, goes to 5 on the first 2 strings, and then it does it on the last 2 strings. I mean, that's totally cool, Keith Richards, right? I find myself using my little finger for that, or your third. Anyway, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. Have a great day. Bye.